that time? My goodness gracious. Well, already 200 picked up in the show this morning. This is on clearance price of less than $40. Clearance price item, it means we are not getting any more back in. So if one catches your eye, this is the time to go ahead and place the order here. First day we're presenting it at this low price. You're saving about $12 off of that QVC price. So this is your opportunity to go ahead and pick this up extra, extra small through 3X. You can see I've been wearing this for about half the show.
Such a great way to wear it,
so
Elise.
Comfortable.
Really. Yeah.
Yeah, I just paired it with a maxi. This is actually a Geely maxi.
And you belted it. I mean, it looks phenomenal.
And I'm going to show you a couple ways to wear the cardigan. And then I also just paired it with the wedge that we had a little bit earlier in the show. So lots of options. 3 colors to choose from. This is hibiscus red, the one that I'm wearing.
Which I love. I think that's a beautiful pop. Think back to that taupe t-shirt we had. The not only the tee, but we also had the tunic.
Yes, the tunic. Well, I think anytime you pair red with like a tan color, it's really just
this is
beautiful.
what we made the great outfits with. Hello, Caroline. Let me wake up.
Yeah, this is our favorite one.
I've been here. I really have.
Hey, you can get away with that at 5:49 in the morning. This is the black.
Right, and that's a classic.
There you also see it kind of paired with that tan and white. And then midnight blue.
Yeah, I like this. And I could actually take this off. I'll just have to play with my mic and put this on if you don't mind. I will do, let me finish talking first.
Okay.
So this sweater was actually based off a today's special value dress that blew out of here. I don't know how many thousands we sold of this because this concept of that smaller scale stripe with this beautiful graphic floral on top of it was so popular. I think it's very interesting. I think it's very unique. We began the flowers up at the shoulder because we wanted to bring the eye up. The stripes in these pieces are so muted. They're almost, you know, secondary. They almost read as a solid from a distance because they're done in a beige and a white. So they're very, very simple. So you've got this beautiful graphic design. And then they just sort of float away down here at the bottom, a little bit less on the bottom. I'll turn it around so you can see how that goes. But very interesting, very unique, adds a great element to this piece. And I love what you, why don't you go show how we can do this where I change into it.
Well, I actually, I met with one of our stylists here this morning before, well, not this morning, I don't remember what time it was. Anyway, I mean, does anyone ever know what time it is around here? But anyway, I did. I met with someone earlier and he said to me, you know what, Elise, when you wear that this morning, you have about 4 different ways that you can wear it. So I chose one of the ways here, which was to belt it. But then, of course, as you can see on the ladies, there, that you can button it all the way up to the top if you like. Yeah, so there you see it all the way buttoned up. I love that look. It's very just kind of classic. And then you see it on Deanna in the back where it's just popped open just a little bit at the top and a little bit at the bottom, so just buttoned up too. And then, how do you... You can totally do the one at the top and then let it just kind of open all the way down. So if you just were to button one, and then here you have it all the way again. I chose to belt on top of it, but another way that I was just gonna show you, I'm gonna go ahead and actually take off the belt, even though I love it.
I think that is so cute, the way you belted that. I mean, that's a great option. People don't think about doing that. I just threw it on over my white tank. Left it open.
This is the one I thought was pretty unique that I wouldn't have thought of on my own. The stylist said, okay, so this is what Deanna was saying. You could just do one at the top here and then let it just kind of open all the way. That's really adorable,
really nice.
Right? But then I just thought, okay, this is so cute for summer. If you just want to get a little sassy and make it into kind of a shrug.
Like a shrug. Oh, that is such a great idea.
Why not?
I love that.
Give it a little tie. You know, like back in the day when we were young and we used to do this.
I love that. That was great.
It's just fun.
Right.
And especially with a maxi. So then I have a little bit of a shorter shrug here. So that's an option as well. Of course, you can just keep it open, light and easy, airy.
Right.
Pair any belt with it.
I like to do the one button under the bust line because it brings the eye in and makes you look thinner. So this is not, I mean, I always like to say to people when they see our stripes or our prints, don't get caught up in that. I am wearing a plain pant, wearing a solid shirt. you know you have tons of that in your wardrobe. This is the way to finish it off, look a little unique. How many solid cardigans do you have at home? How much better does this make the outfit look with this great print on it? So easy to wear, unique design. I just like, and isn't it soft and comfortable?
It's so cozy. That was like the first thing I noticed when I put it on. And I just want to show you too. So you can have it open a little bit like this, or the way we've styled it is I chose to kind of pull it in and so accentuate, you know, here, so it kind of looks like I have more of a waist than I do, right?
It looks fantastic. I know, and I even said that with the jacket when you were wearing it with that. But this is, don't, think out of the box with this. Just because it's a cardigan, Elise just showed you 5 different ways to wear it, and it's a cardigan. And they're thinking, no, just put it on. No, there's so many more things you can do with it.
Right, so 3 beautiful colors to choose from. The hibiscus red in the back, and then what were we calling the other one?
Pigment blue, probably.
Midnight blue.
Is that midnight blue?
Midnight blue, and then black.
All right, and I just think that black is so classic. So did you see the white capris we just showed a minute ago? Take the black, take that beige t-shirt and put it under it, and now I'm gonna run over here and get that. And that's a great outfit. So really, really simple way to do, create a great outfit. Yeah, I like
Well, and you know what you mentioned to me before the show that I thought was great? This is a floral over striped. And that is a very on point, on trend look right now. So this is very today, it's very fresh, it's very now. Clearance price of less than $40. This is not your run of the mill plain Jane cardigan.
Right.
In fact, I was packing for this wedding I'm going to, and I must have pulled out 5 plain cardigans from my closet.
We all have them. We all have those plain cardigans in our closet. So you need, maybe you don't need 15 printed cardigans, but you need 3, 4
you do.
in your wardrobe. Take a look at this. This is the khaki t-shirt we had. We just talked about this a few minutes ago. Since one of the stripes in here is khaki, this goes back to every single one of these shirts. So I particularly like it with the black. That's beautiful. But again, we had talked about this with the hibiscus red. Very easy.
Red.
If you don't have one of our t-shirts, you know you have a white t-shirt at home that any one of these is going to go over. Put it on with your jeans, put it on with your walking shorts. Have this be the sweater you bring into the office, with just your plain outfit that you're wearing, and dress it up.
So we were mentioning how soft and cozy it is. 75% cotton, 25% nylon, machine wash, tumble dry. So again, a beautiful piece with rich colors, super soft, and really, really easy to care for. I mean, I don't know if you can really ask for much more.
Now, we tried to give it all to you. And I also think this print, like that t-shirt we showed earlier, is graphic. It's modern. It has a clean look to it. It's not like that difficult, too lacy, too frilly, too old-fashioned to wear. This has a really modern look to it. And I think that's what makes it work so well for how we dress now, whether we're wearing it with the capri or whether we're wearing it with that great ponte skirt Deanna has it on with.
Yeah, just a great look. I think a cardigan always finishes off the outfit. It really just brings it all together.
It's the consummate piece in a woman's wardrobe, don't you think? You have to have a cardigan.
Well, I mean, I keep going back to this wedding, but I was, I'm packing all these maxis and this dress and that dress, and I kept thinking, it's going to be in a warm environment, but as soon as I walk into air conditioning, I'm going to want something on my shoulders. Where is my cardigan? That is what you always need, especially in the summertime, because every place you go is air conditioned. You go to the movies, you go out to dinner, I can't even walk in a grocery store without
Forget it, no. Yeah, I mean, I could wear a pretty heavy-duty jacket in the grocery store.
I'm with you to go in that frozen food aisle.
Exactly.
But really just a beautiful silhouette. Love the fact that the design is on both the front and the back. Excuse my mic pack back there. But just so many different ways to wear this cardigan, so much versatility. It's comfortable. It's on clearance price. Remember, clearance price means we're not getting this back in. So right now is the time to place your order. This is the black, and you see it paired there with the tan and white stripe. Here is the hibiscus red, and then the one that you're wearing, Carol Ann, we are calling that midnight blue.
Right.
You really can't go wrong with any of these colors. In fact, because it's on clearance, I would encourage you maybe pick up more than one of these because all of these colors are so fabulous and they're gonna mix and match so beautifully with any of the essentials that you saw in the show today.
right.
I mean, we must have formed 30 outfits.
We had this was really a great show to review, to make
Yeah.
some outfits, isn't it?
Yeah.
And accessory pieces, shoes, watches.
Oh, don't forget this
lifestyle
watch.
brand.